What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris here, back with another video. I've got a new hot sauce I want to try out for you. I also want to give my thoughts on Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. So the hot sauce I've got for you today is Dustin Porier's Louisiana style hot sauce. Let me run down the ingredients real quick. It's got distilled vinegar, aged cayenne pepper, celery, red habanero, sea salt, garlic, and canola oil. So that sounds pretty tasty. I'm going to shake this bad boy up real quick, pop it on my spoon, and then we're going to give it a try. This new setup makes this all a lot easier to do than it was previously. Especially because I got a light. I said normally when I eat these sauces so I can lick the lid or whatever the hell. As you can see, hold on. As you can see, I've got it on the spoon there. Man, here it goes. Oh, I like that. It tastes like a kicked up Louisiana hot sauce. Louisiana brand, that is. Got a little bit more of a kick to it because of the red habanero. But that celery comes through on that. I like it. The celery and the garlic are right there. I love this. I love this. This is really good. I like that. I really like that. That's really, really good hot sauce. So, I got this on at Rite Aid. Not Rite Aid. Walmart. It was on clearance. For whatever reason. It should not. I don't understand why it's on clearance. This is really good hot sauce. I highly recommend this to anybody out there that likes a good, not overly spicy, but really tasty hot sauce. That is good stuff. Now, with that out of the way, I'm going to get into my thoughts on Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. So, the sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife, really touching tribute that movie was to Harold Ramis. It was really good. I enjoyed it. This one, to be upfront, I was not looking as forward to seeing because the trailers made it look like it was all the remember berries were right there. And after a certain point, I get tired of that stuff. But my wife basically twisted my arm and got me to go. And I'm glad she did because I really enjoyed the movie. It was good. It was good. The remember berries were strong. They were there. Oh boy, were they there. But there are aspects of this movie where they did some expansion on what the Ghostbusters do. As far as not just catching ghosts. They had ways to kind of do special things with them. They were even it's something that I hope that they expand on in the next movie. And given the box office for this one, there's probably going to be one more of these Ghostbusters movies. Now, I jokingly said this on Twitter that right now, Ernie Hudson at almost 80 years old looks better than I do at 45. I stand by that statement because he looks good, man. He doesn't look like Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray. They look like they've kind of seen some shit. You know, they've kind of had it rough over the years. But Ernie Hudson still looks like he could go out there and get some stuff done. Even though he kind of made a point to say, I'm too old for this shit. Hell, we're all too old for this shit. But Dan Aykroyd was like, this is how I want to spend my golden years. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. And kind of Bill Murray just shows up when Bill Murray shows up. And it does Bill does Peter Venkman things. So, I mean, it was great to have the old crew back. Even Janine got in on it. So that was cool to see, finally. But for the most part, it did revolve around the Spanglers and Paul Rudd's character and stuff like that, and the new people from the afterlife. Everybody was there. Like, they were all there. Podcast was there. Lucky was there. The older brother, the younger daughter. They were all there. And they were all kind of doing their own thing as Ghostbusters. I wish they'd given Carrie Coon more to do, other than be like stereotypical, like, worried mom. That kind of annoyed me. Like, she's Egon Spangler's daughter. Like, she should know some of this shit. It shouldn't just be I'm just, I didn't really see my dad much. There should be a little bit of Egon in there somewhere, to where she understands some of this shit. At least like a little tiny bit of this shit. But there's nothing. It's all McKenna Grace, who's like the Egon. And it's just like, it that was my only problem with this movie. That, and they got rid of the main ghost way too quick. I will say I also love the appearance of William Atherton as Walter Peck. Because they paid off. Like, they paid off at the end of the movie. There's a really funny bit that if you don't catch it, it was literally one of the funniest parts of the movie. Because, like, somebody just shouts something in the fucking at the end, and I'm busting out laughing, and my wife's like, "What did he say?" I was like, "Oh my god, you didn't hear that?" And I loved it. I love that because it paid off like 40 years of like jokes about Walter Peck and Peter Venkman. And it was great. And I was like, yes! Got him! And how he became mayor, I have no idea, but whatever. So I liked the movie. I liked it more than I thought I was going to. Obviously, the big one is coming next weekend. Like I said, the movie finished number one at the box office. That's about to get toppled the fuck up. It ain't coming in number one next weekend because a certain movie's coming out next week that I'm going to see as part of my anniversary with my wife. It's been 2 years? It's been 2 years now that we've been married. 2-year anniversary, and I don't talk much about my wife on here. I don't talk much about my family life because I just kind of keep that part away from everything. And the very few times I have talked about it, it's because something happened or somebody passed away. Everybody's fine right now. Everybody's fine. No one's passing away. No one's dead or nothing like that. Everybody's good. Come here, Cook. Come here. Come here. Come on. Cookie just walked in the room. So, come on. Come on. Jump. Don't be shy. Come on. I'm trying to get Cookie to make a guest appearance here because she's never really... I don't think it was ever really seen her. Cookie. Come here. Come here. Yes, Daddy's filming. Come on. Okay. 1 second. Come here, little girl. Come here. Come here. Nope. Nope. And she walked out. She was sitting there like she wanted to jump on my lap, so I made it so she could jump on my lap if you wanted to. And then she just stared at me like I was crazy. She knows I'm filming. So she's like, Daddy knows. I know. So that is what it is. I will keep trying to get her on camera. Anyway, back to my wife. She's my better half. And I say that in all like reality. And I probably wouldn't be doing this without her being there and supporting me. Like, for whatever reason, she believes in my ability to do this shit. Half the time, I don't even know what I'm doing with this. But she has made it so that it's been like she got me this thing I'm using to film this with right now. She got me a microphone for recording stuff, stuff like that. And she's just been like this rock in my life as far as this particular journey I'm on with this YouTube thing. And so I would be remiss if I didn't say it to her, because I know she watches this. Happy anniversary, Lenora. I love you. And I am thankful for the 10 years we've had leading up to this 2-year anniversary. And I'm looking forward to the next however many years we may have left in this existence. I'm not perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes over the course of the past 10 years. I've done some stupid shit. I was not the best boyfriend. I don't know if I'm even the best husband or like stepfather or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at the time. But what I do know is that I love you. And I love our family that we have. And I value that more than anything on this planet. So that's all I've got for this one. If you see the hot sauce somewhere, pick it up. You won't regret it. If you like Ghostbusters, go see Ghostbusters. You're going to enjoy it. That's all I've got for this one. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.